Okay, we have a problem. I have put the grocery list together, but I haven't quite gone shopping yet. So today we are going to have what I call a throw together meal. So I pull my crock pot out, I have it right here, and I'm going to put the 3 boneless chickens I have left of this. And I have these chicken cordon bleus, which is raw chicken wrapped in bacon and in uncured ham and with creamy Swiss cheese in it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to throw together something real fast. Throw that in there. So that's what these look like. See, these are my bacon wrapped, and they have cheese and whatnot in it and inside. So I have 4 of those. Y'all know we got a big family. So put this away. Out of this, I think I'm also going to throw in a can of chili. Not chili like not like Wolf Brand chili. Let me show you. I'm gonna come over here and get that. No. Alright. Where did it go? This mild diced tomatoes with green chili. I'm gonna throw that in and wash this can. Y'all know me. You know, I already had several kids out sick Monday and Tuesday, and my Alex, Abby had it Friday. I had it over the weekend. Just a little stomach bug, just enough to drive you miserable. Okay, I'm gonna throw that in. Oh, but you know what? This needs to be creamy. So I'm gonna have to use some cream of chicken. Let me wash these cans real quick. Okay, so chicken. Chicken. Come on. There it goes. So we got that in. I'm going to go ahead and add in I think I'm going to do 2 cans of water. Normally I have my measuring cup, but we haven't done dishes yet for breakfast. One more. I know, I'm not the best at this camera thing. Just bear with me. Okay, let's get this. Now I'm also... Okay, we do have Swiss cheese in it from the chicken cordon bleus, but I'm not a real big fan of that. So I personally am probably going to want to throw in a thing of cream cheese. Let's see, do I have anything here? I do not. But I know I'm going to want to throw this in, and I know I'm possibly going to want to throw this in, even though I didn't throw that in. Okay, let me tell you what I'm talking about. Yes, I added the tomatoes with green chili. But anytime chicken, and I'm feeling really wanting spicy, I gotta throw in a little, let me say a dollop. Okay, so a dollop. How do you do a dollop? This is that green verde salsa. I think it's from Hertz or something. Dollop. About like that. So just a little bit. See? Not too much. Maybe half a cup. Not a lot. We're not doing overly spicy. But we are wanting some garlic. Apparently I haven't opened yet. Oh, it's garlic, you guys. It's garlic. And of course, I can't find anything because that's how my life goes. I don't know what they do with my stuff. I buy all the stuff, and then they just, let's do something with it. I'm only going to use about 1 tablespoon. I think that'll be enough. Decided right up, and since it's real, not the powder today, real. So this ought to actually be flavorful. Oh, we should throw in, oh, where'd you go? Sorry about that. Alright, we should throw in, let's think. I'm going to go ahead and give this a quick stir while I'm thinking of, oh, I forgot. Cream cheese. I need some cream cheese. You know you need cream cheese. Let's get this open. This aside. Because it's been kind of stressful. Let me tell you something. We've homeschooled for the last 5 years. This year we did put them in school. We've been talking about it. We're so excited. Well, also, one of the opportunities that came with that is the athletic department. And I was in all sorts of athletics when I was younger. My husband also was in all sorts of athletics, so we understand the athletic game. And I am just me and my sister. And my husband is just him and his brother. So we come from a 4-plex of a family. Mother, father, sister, mother, father, brother. So when you have 6 children, what you don't think about, and of course you don't think about this as kids at all, is the time scheduling that you're going to have to do if you have more than 1 or 2 of them in athletics. Because there's a certain thing called game time, and they want away games. I got Emma in volleyball, Julian and Alex in football, and yeah, no consideration had gone into the planning of that when we were so excitedly signing them up. Yay! Thinking, oh, teamwork, it'll be great. Yeah, sometimes scheduled teams, because I've got one on varsity, which is Julian, and I've got Alex on middle school and Emma on she's on middle school also. So because of that, now I didn't think about the fact that they were 3 different teams. I was thinking football and volleyball, that's it. So what that means is we have to figure out a way to get to practices, to away games. The other day, I think last Saturday, there was a volleyball game, a middle school football game, and a varsity football game, all away in 3 different locations. I'm gonna wash my hands. That was not a consideration given at all. Not 1 iota of thought went into that. And it is frustrating because being that we are athletic enthusiasts, we wanted that. We wanted that for them. They just did 5 years of total isolation. This was the socialization that I wanted them to have. This was the embellishing themselves, diving deep into the whole school thing, get in your school spirit, do the whole everything that you could possibly think you want to do. I got violin instruments ordered for Damien, so he's looking into that. I got all this stuff going on. I'm super excited. I'm like, yes, we're going to do this. And time is not the issue. Well, time is the issue. It's because how can you be in 3 places at once with 1 vehicle? And it's not that I want a vehicle because I don't drive. I am prone to dizzy spells and I'm prone to high anxiety attacks. I don't want to be behind the wheel if that were to happen. And I don't want to be behind the wheel if that were to happen with a child in the car. So, I am frustrated. coming out and all these different little things. I have to remember, it's not their fault. They don't understand. It's like, oh. And one of the things I don't want to do is I don't want to have to take them out of it. I don't want to have to be like, oh, you can't do that because this, I did it. So, you know what that next level is? The next level of stress is trust. Now I have to trust pretty much, I mean, like, I'm going to say a total stranger because I don't know them. But like I have to trust a coach or another parent to carpool. And that in itself is a whole new level of frustration because I have to trust somebody. And you have to understand when you isolate yourselves for so long, COVID started that whole isolation, and I'm pretty everybody knows this happened. You either found out you are compatible or you are not. And we found out as a family unit of 8 that, we are all compatible. Do we have our ups and downs? Absolutely. Are we alike? No. Not at all. I am nothing like my husband. My husband is nothing like me. The children fluctuate different ways. This is what that is going to look like, by the way. Now, I'll be honest. I'm going to tell you something real quick about this. This can go with crackers. This can go with corn chips. This can go with noodles. This can go with rice or Spanish rice, like white rice or Spanish rice. So after this is done, cooking for about 6 to 8 hours, I guess we'll see what it is, what it's going to taste like. That time I'll have Damien home, and he's my big taster, and he'll tell me what it's going to need and what. See, I got you rambling. I forgot to put in my favorite hamburger deluxe seasoning. And you know what's in this? And this is why this is my go-to. I'm just going to have to tell you right off the bat. This is why. Because every ingredient that's in here is literally the ingredients I was always adding to everything I make. It's salt, spices, garlic, onion. I think it's got a little bit of paprika. Yeah, it's salt, pepper, garlic, onion, and then calcium stearate, which means it just doesn't let it clump. But other than, you see, we already added the garlic. So generously pour this on. Now, here's what I can't get Emma to imitate. The pour. To me, when you have a crock pot this big, this is, I think, a 16-quart crock pot. So when you have a crock pot this big, you have to season the amount of food that you're putting in it, which is a lot of food. So here's how I season. I like it to cover it. Now I'm just going to let it sit there. I don't know. Should I mix it in? Yeah, I'll mix it in because I don't want it to get on the sides. And then, so I'll do a little mix. Not much because this is frozen meat up in here. And I'm not trying to break up that clump of cheese. I'm just going to turn it over. Put some of this juice over the things to get the seasonings in. The actual thing. You can see already that it's going to mix up nicely. And we're just going to... So back to my frustration rant. Frustration rant. No, and I'm still kind of kicking this thing and the allergies. I don't know if it's allergies or if it's this summer cold. The whole time we were homeschooled, not one of us got sick. Not one. Not one on anything. We didn't have no flu. We didn't have no colds. We didn't have any sniffles. We didn't have anything. And then all of a sudden school starts and we have everything. This is bothersome. Absolutely bothersome. So, okay, I'm going to put this stuff back in the refrigerator. Give me a moment. Alright, where'd this go? Right down there. This right there. Oh, this went down there as well. Okay. So now we got that sucker turned on high. It is plugged in because I'm known for not plugging it in. So what am I going to do about this whole schedule thing? Well, what can I do? Trust. I have to trust that someone's going to get my oldest to this game and back. And then when it's Emma's turn, I am going to have to trust Emma and Julian to call me when everything's ready. Trust. This is what I trained them for, right? This is it. This is exactly what we trained them for. So, let it be. That is scary. I'm like, I bought them their phones. You know, you tell yourself this. I bought them their phones so that, and they communicate with me. They've done a good job of making sure that they stay charged. They have protective cases, and they've proven to me over the last 5 years of having laptops and iPods, which are what I bought with the stimulus checks for them, that they can take care of their stuff. So responsibility, I don't have a problem with that. It's trust that a stranger is going to have the children in vehicles and all sorts of sides of the city. Today's game is, okay, we live in San Antonio, so it's 14 miles away. So technically that's on the other side of the town. It's a 37-minute drive. Oh, yeah. It's stressful. At 5:30 that game starts, and at 5:30 he's got to be there, which means they will be facing some type of traffic. It hurts. It hurts to know that you have to and then I know it's going to get easier, but is it? Is this the start? Julian's in 8th grade. He's running around with varsity, so that's what? Usually 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. He's as big as them. I mean, he's 6'1", so. But still, he's still my first baby. Oh, that's my first grandbaby boy. Born on our anniversary. Yeah, it's a big thing. It is a big thing. Gift given to us from our daughter. His birth. Yeah. That's our baby boy. Emma is our other baby, our first baby girl. Oh, whew. I had to trust all this. And then Alex, the third one. Yeah, no, I'm not ready. But I have to be. And it's hard. But it's going to be good. And so on a positive note, this is what they trained for. This is what we prepped for. This goes all good. Oh my goodness, this is their next level. This is their next accomplishment that they get to do, when, hold on, let me turn this off. This is the next accomplishment that they get to do when in the level of adulthood. This is one more step to them taking over their world, of controlling their world, and this is, you figure we're right around the corner from driver's licenses and setting up, getting them squared away financially and teaching them how to do all the stuff. And yeah, I mean, Julian and Emma, and yeah, they're literally right around the corner. So it's so exciting and scary. But all new change is scary. And when you have teenagers, this is where all of the parents who have teenagers, this is that moment. This is that moment when you say, okay, you got this. And that feeling, that's where I can do this. I can let go and they can hold on. And it's going to be all right. All right. Dinner's up and running, and we got some errands to do, so I will talk with y'all later. Bye. Remember, subscribe. This is Stevie with Cooking and Ranting. So, all right. I'll talk with y'all later. Bye. Okay, so I don't even remember how time I put this in, but I got to check on it. So, this is looking pretty delicious. So, here we go. I'm going to take the lid off. Woo. Oh, we have boiling. Let's give it a stir and see what it looks like. Okay, that's looking nice. The chicken looks like it's cooking nicely. We're gonna give this another. Oh, this looks good already. Just with the chicken, and then once we get all this cream cheese, oh my goodness, let's just melt this down. And oh, do I have it? I'm sorry if I didn't have it on there. I'm trying to do this. Okay. So I'm gonna take this and let it cook a little longer. See these chickens? I wanna make sure they're done. So, oh, it went through quickly. Oh yeah, it went through. So, whew, okay. So we'll get those shredded up. I'll get all these shredded up. Am I doing it again? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get under here. I'm trying to get this. There we go. Here we go, like that. Okay. Sorry. But we'll get these shredded up. Then I'll have Damon do the final taste test, and then, well, it'll be what it'll be. We'll probably put this over some noodles. Oh, no, I want to make some cornbread. I might just cook cornbread with this and use it with cornbread. It's got spices, and so I know it's going to be good. I really want this cream cheese to break down some more. And I think I'm going to add in some milk to help the cream cheese. And I think I'm going to add in some cheese. But I have a lot to do. Jordan's at a football game. We got to go pick up the kids. We got to go to the office and pick up a package before they close. And I got to go pick up my H-E-B order. I mean, my Walmart order, because... yeah, I'm not trying to have in these days where, yeah, don't have no food in the house. So we'll let that sit, and we'll be back to it to do another one. Okay, so if you'll come on over here, I'll show you what we did. I took the masher. No, she's eating already. I took the masher and I just mashed that chicken up.
Bon appetit.
Come look at how this looks. Can you see this? It's all mashed up together. It looks all good. Don't walk away, Abby. Mashed all up. All I did was mash it with the potato masher. That's how long it's so delicious. Good. I've already turned it off. So, now check this out. It's really good. And the children, this one here has discovered she likes it with Glacier Ranch Crunchy Tortilla Chips. You can put that in there. You can crunch it in there. You can use it like a scoop. Yeah, this stuff is super good. It's really good with these chips. You can do it with any chip. I personally going to do it with some cornbread because this is really good, and I think this is going to be really good with some cornbread. So I'm going to throw down on some cornbread. But she's starving, so I had to feed the little one. Here, go away. All right, thank you. I love you. Bye-bye. So that's pretty much it. Serve with cornbread. Serve with whatever side you want. You're good to go.
It's ready to go now?
It's ready to go. All I got to do is throw a side with it.
All right. Then.
And we're good to go. So
Let's
there
do
it is. Cooking with Stevie, and it is delicious. You want to taste it, Ron?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let me get you some. Alright, you do this, I'll hold this. Here you go. And let's get you right in there. I know, right? Every time. If I wanted to repeat this recipe, I'm recording it so I can. Because I lose all these types of recipes. Look at them going in for another bite.
That's a good one. That is good.
I make these, I throw them in. Sorry. I throw them in and I don't remember the thing. Alright. I got an issue going on with dogs and children, so I gotta go solve that. But yeah, now y'all heard it. Y'all got the recipe. Same thing. It's super easy. I'll talk with y'all later. Bye. So, the kids are eating. It's a little late. Not later than I normally feed. Had to do the rest of the errands. And got those done. Got the food finally plated with the cornbread. So we got a little serving. And we're going to dive in, give it a taste. Kids are... I hear a lot of smacking. So, yeah, that's normal conversation at the table. So, this is me signing off, telling you please subscribe. Regular reality family living. Alright, that's how it is. I'll talk to y'all later. Restless Adventures. Give us a like.